6 for 6. Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Blake Bell. He didn't have one all season, but he's got one in the divisional round.
I am going to do a full NFL review in a video that I'm currently working on. Well, not currently because I'm recording this, but I wanted to get this game out because it's coming up in about an hour and a half at the time of recording, and I wanted to get it out just so I can have my prediction for this game. But I do have an entire NFL review that I'm working on, and right now I just wanted to talk about the Texans and the Chiefs. The NFL opener is in about an hour and a half, like I just stated, and I wanted to just, run down a little preview of these two games because I'm late on this. Been late on a lot of things, but that's because I've been so busy juggling so much with the investment group and just trying to, get other things situated. But I really want to talk about this, get this quick little clip out and to just get it out the way. So tonight we got the Texans versus the Chiefs. It will be the NFL opener. The Chiefs, of course, are the defending champions. The Texans last year won the AFC South, and these two teams actually clashed in the divisional round. We all remember the Texans were up 24-0 before the Chiefs came storming back. I believe Kansas City cut it to 28-24 right before the half and ultimately won about 54-20. 54. What was the score? Hold on, I want to check the score really quick. Let's see, what was the score to that game? I'm going to check the score. 2019 Kansas City Chiefs. So Kansas City ended up beating Houston 51-31 in a game that was a blowout Houston's way from the start and ended up a blowout Kansas City way. It was really, just amazing how Kansas City battled back in all of those postseason games they played, starting with Houston. Then they had to battle back from, I believe, 17 down against Tennessee, and then, of course, 10 down against a tough 49ers team. And ultimately, they won the entire thing. This year, of course, we have to talk about Patrick Mahomes, his new contract. Where do we even start with that thing, man? Patrick Mahomes signed a 10-year contract worth up to $503 million. We got 1 year, he's getting paid $50 million per year. $137,000 a day, $5,000 an hour, $96 a minute, $1.60 a second. Damn, I should have went pro. But, oh well, I'm doing this, trying to make it big in this, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, so Chiefs, Texans tonight. During the offseason, the Texans, of course, their big story before another big story that just recently happened. They traded away DeAndre Hopkins to Arizona for David Johnson and some draft picks, I believe. Also, I believe the Chiefs core is still intact. I don't think that they made any major changes or major additions. But another big story for Houston is Deshaun Watson getting paid. He got his new contract, and, I believe that's going to help him up his game. A lot of guys fall and flounder, or whatever the word you want to use, when they get a big contract. But Deshaun Watson know how important this is. He know his value, his stock is just boosting, as he play, because, there's going to come a time where winning the division just isn't enough. You were up 24-0 in the AFC Championship game and you ended up getting blown out. So he's going to have a lot to prove on that contract. I believe Bill O'Brien should be on a hot seat this year if they don't make it to the AFC Championship game at least. I don't know if they're going to do that. We'll find out in my NFL preview video that I should be releasing probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, for sure Saturday. But Bill O'Brien should definitely be on a hot seat as far as coaching. We got Kansas City. Everything looks good with them. As long as they can stay healthy, there's no reason this team shouldn't be able to compete for another Super Bowl and win another Super Bowl. Like I said, we'll get into that later at a later show that's coming up very, very soon. But as far as tonight's game, I'm going to take the Chiefs to win this game 35-24. I think Kansas City is still the better team. They won't be at full capacity tonight, but I think that at Arrowhead, unveiling the trophy and everything, their first championship in a long, long time. So I'm taking the Chiefs to win this one. And until next time, thank you guys for hearing me out on this quick little out of nowhere video / podcast, or whatever you want to call that, podcast. Just wanted to get that out there. It's kind of random, working on something. So I'll keep you guys updated. Continue to follow, like, share, subscribe, do all those fancy things that I always ask you guys to do. Appreciate it. Until next time, take care.